It is a lightweight showdown between Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this
to.
matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They have certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight? He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
El Cucuy gets the tie clinch here. Connects with a right. Slips the punch nicely there.
Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Tony Ferguson. He's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oliveira's back at half guard, very comfortable here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2. Tony Ferguson versus Charles Oliveira. Ferguson gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy?
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Shot is blocked there by Oliveira. He's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lunges forward with a left there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
46 total strikes have already landed. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Ferguson not having it, stays upright. And now he's got that tie catch. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit. But this guy's changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the ground.
I mean, it's right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Oliveira's pass is denied. El Cuckoo, he gets up. He is back on the feet here. Misses with that punch. He's able to slip the left there. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of patterns inside the octagon. Oh, he hurt badly, jab.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to ring.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. Wow. That's going to hurt this opponent.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice hammer fist. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that...
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Close guard. Ferguson going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. So you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice straight punch.
How about that shin? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these legs. Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Back to his feet.
Nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. The right hand just misses. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, he continues to find the openings.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Just missed with the left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice punch there.
Back and forth we go!
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Moreno's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 45 seconds remain in the round. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll goes into the latter rounds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, what a punch.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focusness in his opponent. Good punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. Ooh, nice knee to the body, very nice. Punches blocked. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. He landed a good uppercut there.
Moreno attempts a wayward flying knee there. Back and forth we go here. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Moreno's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Left-right combo is good.
Nice punch lands.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Stop.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Not there. Wow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
What a punch.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. How good is that right hand? Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Staying busy from bottom position here. Closed guard.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs.
And that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Figueiredo!
And still UFC flyweight champion. He is the best 125-pounder in the world, and tonight there seemed to be a pretty wide margin between number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, but number 1, I mean, he is turning these challengers away like flies. He's a great fighter, man. He's hard to deal with.